The human brain is an amazing and powerful machine, capable of processing and storing vast amounts of information. Unfortunately, our current technology is not yet sophisticated enough to fully understand and exploit the potential of our brains. That is why researchers are now turning to a revolutionary new technology called LogicProgs, a type of brain-computer interface, BCI, that could revolutionize how we interact with computers. LogicProgs are a type of BCI that use logic programming to analyze and interpret brain signals. Unlike traditional BCI systems, which rely on measuring electrical activity in the brain, LogicProgs use symbolic logic to make sense of the data. This means that instead of interpreting electrical signals as numbers, the LogicProg system can interpret them as symbols and then apply logical rules to them. This allows for a much more sophisticated understanding of the brain's activity. LogicProgs are also much more flexible and adaptive than traditional BCI systems. Instead of having a predetermined set of rules, LogicProgs use a set of logical programming rules that can be adjusted depending on the task at hand. This means that the system can learn from experience and adapt to different situations. LogicProgs are also much faster than traditional BCI systems because they use logic programming instead of electrical signals. They can process and interpret data much more quickly. This allows for quicker and more accurate decision-making. LogicProgs are also much safer than traditional BCI systems because they rely on logical rules instead of electrical signals. The risk of interference from external sources is much lower. This makes them ideal for use in medical applications, where the potential for injury or damage from faulty electrical signals is very real. Finally, LogicProgs are much cheaper than traditional BCI systems because they rely on logical programming instead of electrical signals. The cost of building and maintaining a LogicProg system is much lower than that of a traditional BCI system. This makes them a much more cost-effective solution for many applications. The potential of LogicProgs to revolutionize brain-computer interfaces is clear. With their ability to interpret data quickly, accurately, and safely, they offer a much more powerful and sophisticated way of interacting with computers. As technology continues to advance, LogicProgs will become even more powerful and useful, allowing us to unlock the full potential of our minds.